going to start our trading, live trading. So I can see you guys. I can see a lot of our students are on here. And we are starting now. So if you want to join us live, we're going to put a disclaimer here. Whatever we're going to do is very risky. So make sure you just take these trades with monies that you can afford to lose. And also to put a disclaimer, whatever we're providing here is not financial advice or investment advice, but for your entertainment and just for educational purposes only. So just know that whatever you're doing, you're only doing it at your own risk. You can lose your investment or your entire investment if you follow the trades. There are no guarantees you're going to achieve the same results. I have several students here today with me, and there's a lot of people joining. So we have a lot of coaches from the Smart Wolf Club. By the way, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live. Okay, we have live sessions every day with different coaches in different markets. We have the Forex market, we have the options market, stocks market, and the crypto market. And also there's live trainings on digital marketing. And all these go live different times of the day. Every single day we have all this going on with our students. So if you want to be part of that, you can join the Smart Wolf Club. We're going to put the link in the description. Go ahead and join. And if you want some training or coaching, you can join the master classes. They fill up really quickly. So sometimes you go there and you find that the class is full. Just join the waiting list, and anytime the coaches have openings, they're going to enroll you into the classes, and you can start taking advantage of the training. These are live trainings, video-based, and one-on-one trainings. So whatever you need, whatever your needs, everything is tailor-made for students, custom-made. Everybody has different needs. All the students have different needs. So the trainings are always very, very different for every student. So that's by the way. And so let's start trading. But before we do that, let's say a word of prayer. In the belief of the power Almighty, we pray that whoever is going to follow this training, they will be successful. We pray that the markets are going to be good to us today. And we are praying that our students succeed in their trainings. We pray this in the belief of the power Almighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. So let's get started. I'm going to share our student screen. And one of the students, you can't believe what one of our students is attempting to do today. She is attempting to make $500. Okay. I think you saw the headline of this stream was to make $500 in 30 minutes. Now, is that realistic? Is it achievable? Your answer is as good as mine. We'll find out. Okay, let's go to the market and let's see what type of trades she's going to take and what strategies she's using. And I'm going to try to explain whatever she's doing so we can follow along, guys. And if you want to follow the trades, you can do that, but just do that at your own risk. Okay, so just go into these trades with money that you can afford to lose. Okay, and just follow the rules. So we're going to explain some of the rules that she's following. And let's see what happens. Okay, so let's have some fun, guys. I tell you, it's very lonely to be trading alone, but once you're in a community like this, you feed on other people's energy, and guys, the sky is the limit. So join the Smart Wolf Club, become part of the club, and you will see yourself moving forward. Okay, your mindset, very important. Okay, so let's go and let's see the screen share. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see what they're sharing. I'm just waiting for them to share the links so we can go to the screen share. Okay, let's see. Technology. Well, guys, with the power of the internet, you can be. My student is 22 hours away from me, literally. Most of them are all over the world. We have students joining from India, Mr. Singh from Bombay. I see you, one of our coaches. I see a lot of students from there. I see Malemala joining us from South Africa with a lot of students. Omosas joining us from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. We have Ahmed joining us, Dubai, UAE. We have Mr. Scott joining us from London, UK. We have Karinsas joining us from Berlin, Germany. We have Jorgensen joining us from Denmark. We have Tajimoto joining us from Tokyo, Japan. Wuhan is joining us from Singapore. We have Rodrigo's joining us from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. We have Marcelo joining us from Buenos Aires. Can't say that really. Buenos Aires, Argentina. We have Jose joining us from Sacramento, California. This is the Bay Area in the United States. Mr. Baker from Atlanta, Georgia, joining us with a huge group. We have Roseanne joining us from Edmonton, Canada. We have Anne-Marie joining us from Toronto, Canada. We have Rosemary, Anne-Marie, Rosemary joining us from New York, New York. Marcelina joining us from Madrid, Spain, and many, many other coaches here with a lot of students. So guys, let me not spend a lot of time. I can't possibly mention everybody who is on here. There's almost 1,000 of you right now. And let's get started. Okay, so we're just waiting for them to share the link, and we'll get one of these students who has dared to dream today. She's dared to dream big, to grow her account by $500 in 30 minutes using options. She's just going to trade options. So guys, I'm going to explain the strategy that she's using and then hopefully the markets is going to be good to us, and let's see if we can grow this account to $500 in the next 30 minutes. So hang around with us, and if you have to leave, make sure you subscribe so you can be notified for the next live training. And listen, guys, you're going to learn a lot during this training. You're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to learn about the psychology of training. You're going to learn a few techniques, strategies using very basic, simple strategy that we use. It's called the KISS strategy. And of course, you're going to see how the risk management goes out or in, outside the window, out or inside the window. All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, here's the link, and there we go. That's the screen. So the platform she's using is Pocket Option. Okay, if you don't have Pocket Options, we have put a link in the description where it says get your demo account. Go ahead and put your name, your email, and get that account started. If you're in a country where Pocket Option is not available, you can use whatever broker there is and apply the same strategies, okay, that you're going to learn here. And you can start practicing that on the demo so you don't risk your hard-earned cash. We don't want you to lose your hard-earned cash unnecessarily, okay? So, okay, so picking up the pairs here, we're going to bring up some of the currency pairs, okay, that we are going to trade, and we are looking for the ones that are paying out highest percentage. You can see these are paying 92%. So the ones that are paying less, we do not use those. We use the ones that are paying 92%, which is the highest. That means high return, high risk. So extremely risky, okay? So very, very risky. You can easily blow your account. Doesn't matter how long you've been trading, the markets can be very, very unforgiving. Okay, so while we wait for everybody to get their Pocket Option started and pick all these, have you guys picked the currency pairs? Okay, done. All right. So, and then, so we are using we're removing the Bollinger Bands. We're just using the moving average, which is the 8 EMA. Okay, so to get the moving average, you go right here where it says indicators, and you're going to look for the moving average, which is right here. You click that and you go into the settings, and your inputs would be 8, period 8. Moving average type is EMA. Excuse me. In the styles, you can see we put a white color, 2 pixels, so we can see it. And then down here, we have the CCI. Okay, so we're going to remove that CCI, and we're going to introduce a new one. Which one do you want to use? Let's see which one she wants to use. Okay, we can try that. Okay, good. All right. That's called the Vortex. Okay. So the inputs are 14. The style you can see is 1 pixel. We can put 2 pixels so you guys can see them. Okay, 2 pixels makes it a little thicker for the eyes to see. There you go. So you can see there's a midline here. So once the red is on the top and facing up, that means it's a strong downward trend. Okay, it's going down. That's a strong downward trend. And if it's green at the bottom, you know that's a green, is a strong downward trend still. When the green is on the top, it's an upward trend. Okay, so you guys know you'll be taking either call or sell options here. Okay, the buy or the sell. Okay, so at the moment you can see the red is on the top, indicating that it's a seller's market. It's strong downward trend. It's a strong seller's signal. So in a case like this pair is AUD NSD, she will be taking downward trend. So the goal is to generate $500 from a very tiny account, $19.40. You guys remember this account? She started this account like 2 days ago, 3 days ago with $100, and we faced a challenge. Was a massive drawdown. Okay, massive drawdown. So this account is almost gone, but this is money that she can afford to lose. Okay, so my student has a moderate risk tolerance, and she's able to tolerate all that. So again, based on your risk tolerance. Okay, so you can see this is a massively going down. She's ready to take the trade now. The pair is AUD NSD, guys. Bring that up, and she's ready to get in. We're just waiting for this candle to close. We have 16 seconds to go. 15, 13. We're gonna jump in for a sell once this closes, and we are going to jump in now with $1. Okay, we are starting with $1. There we go, and she is in. She has jumped in, and she jumped in, and it went against us. Okay, so what do we do in a case like that? You just let it go, and you're gonna hedge with a similar amount. Okay, we are using the hedging, so we are hedging with a similar amount going in the opposite direction. Okay, and we wait and see what happens, because you can see there's a strong push to go up, strong push to go up, and now there's a strong push to go down, strong push to go up, strong push to go down. As you can see, it's a strong push to go up, and she's hedging that with another trade to go up. And now we have 3 trades. One is going to go into an L, and then we have one that's kind of going into the profits. One is going into the profit, and she's doubled that, and let's see what happens. Going into profit. Okay, that went into profit. No, one just recovered the money. Okay, so now it's become a downward, strong downward trend. So it's now a strong downward trend. So she has entered the market with a strong downward trend, and now she's looking at another pair. All right, let's see. Okay, this one has a strong upward trend, so she's waiting for it to close. Closes up, she's going to jump in, going up. Closes up, going up, because they just crossed each other, and it's a strong upward trend. She jumped in there. Let's see if it keeps going up. No, it changed direction. So what is she going to do? This is going to go down as a hedge. Okay. So if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, hedging, and you can watch our previous training. Okay. There's a playlist here that says live. Okay. We put that in the link is in the description, and in the chat box, you can go ahead and watch the playlist. Okay. It says hedging. Okay, so that's gonna go into, okay, so that went down, and now she hedged with another trade going up, and she's looking at another pair, different pair altogether. Let's look at the different pair altogether. what's going on here is a strong downward trend. Okay, she jumps in. It's a strong downward position. Jumped in. Okay. And it's going down. So she doubles that. And she is going down, down, down. So this is practice money, guys, okay? The $100 she started on the live account is literally practice money. It's the tuition that you pay. You remember when your parents told you go to school, get a good education, you pay so much, thousands of dollars for tuition, right? For even no guarantees, go get a good job, there are no guarantees, right? But when it comes to online stuff, people think otherwise. There's no shortcut to learning. There's no shortcut to trading. You have to go through this learning process. And during the learning process, sometimes you're going to have to lose quite a bit. And you can see that it was in the money. And now it seems they are going up. You can see it's changed direction. It's going up, even though it's not that strong. Okay, it crosses the moving average. Okay, see this is crossed the moving average. Okay. So if it closes above the moving average, she is going to jump in there. And there we go. What did it decide to do? It decided to go down. So if it goes down all past the moving average, you are going to hedge the trade, okay? So it didn't go below the moving average. Okay, so it goes up. You can see, but we are not out of the woods yet. It's very interesting, guys. The challenge is to get this account to 500 in 30 minutes. You think we're going to do it, guys? Let me see on the chat box. It's risky, right? So we're probably going to blow the account. But you're here to witness whatever happens, okay? So let's have some fun. Okay, what does this vortex tell us? It's telling us an upward trend. You see, they're coming closer until they cross each other. When they cross each other, the change of trend. But at the moment, looking at the vortex, it's showing us that there's still a chance of what we call it, the lower strength. The downward trend is still going on. And you can see there's a massive candle coming in here, showing that it's going down. And she decided to take a downward trend, a downward sell, or what you call the sell option. Okay, but it's not following the rules. You can see how it's behaving here. Okay, so it's going up. Now it's going up. Okay, this just crossed and it's going up. So she jumped in there. Okay, that was meant to be the hedge. Okay, that was meant to be the hedge. So far we are down. We started at 19. or 4, and it's 15.78. So we lost about $4, okay, in this trade so far, in this session. Okay, so the markets are not behaving as she expects, but that's part of the trading. Some days it's just not gonna work. You can see now that shows a sign of weakness. It's showing that it's changing, it's coming down. You can see it's misbehaving. It's coming down. So let's see if there's any other trade she can take here. You can see that has gone all the way up. They crossed each other and went up. So let's see if there's another one that you can take. The internet is very slow, I guess, because of the sharing. There's many people sharing the link. So let's see. This one. Okay, so it goes up and up it goes. Hedge that with an opposite trade and up it goes. And up it goes. Okay. Seems like it's strengthening downwards, but there's still a lot of upward push. There's a push to go upwards. Let's go look at other products. You can trade stocks. You know, you guys can trade stocks here, OTC on pocket options, and some of them paying the same, 92%. These are OTCs. OTCs are volatile because you are trading against the brokers. So you can see, look at the stocks. You can see like this with the long wicks. See that there? We are in undefined territory. You get long wicks, and then of course you're going to get a long wick back. You get a long candle going down, and then you're going to get a long candle going up. And sometimes that's what happens. Okay, so this one is trying to go up. Similarly, you can see that's going down. But it doesn't behave that way. It flattened completely. See, that's going up. While we wait for those trades to close, we have some students who are going through the Forex trading masterclass in the Smart Wolf Club, and you can see what they were doing here earlier. Actually, this was a crypto trading masterclass where they were trading Bitcoin against the USDT. And you can see, guys, from this chart here, this is just by the way, you can see what's going on Bitcoin. This is a 4-hour chart. You can see the last 4 hours, the Bitcoin candle is red, signifying that it's going down. So from right now, it's at 59,501. So 59,000 per Bitcoin, 519. So it's kind of going down. If you go to the lower charts, let's say the 1-hour chart, you can see it has a little, it does show a downward trend, but you can see there's a little green candle here showing that it's trying to push back. The bulls, the buyers are trying to buy more Bitcoins. Yeah, all in all, it looks like an upward trend, you can see. Yeah, so there's, for those of you who have been staying, because if you look at the Twitters, the X sentiments, there's those who believe that it's going to go up, and then there are those who believe that it's going to go down. So there is a tug of war between believers and non-believers in what's going to happen in the market. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes it's very difficult to really tell what's going to happen, okay? And so you see that's what's happening here. It's divided, it's right. It does show like an upward trend. At the same time, there's a belief that it could actually drop down further to, like you can see down here. These are some levels that it can come down to test these levels right there. You see that? And this is 57,548. Right now it's 59. So that's about $2,000 difference. Or it could even go much further down to this here. This was 55. And you can even see there's even much further down here. See that? This is 53. Okay. So different schools of thoughts there. So while you're going into these crypto trades, just have to be aware that anything could happen in the market. So similarly, when we come to this, I think these trades were similarly. My student had a goal of getting to the 500 mark in 30 minutes, but I think that's not going to happen. But let's keep trying. Let's see what card we can pull out of this to get to that level. You see, you have to have a goal, ambitious goal, so it can motivate you to take the trades. Because normally, let me tell you, it's very boring, very lonely to be trading. In a community, setup is good, but if, let's say, you're behind your computer all by yourself, taking the trades by yourself, it's just you and the charts, it can be lonely sometimes and overwhelming. But in a community like this was interesting. This was a good challenge when I saw that last night. My students saying they want to make $500 in 30 minutes from a $20, less than $20 account. I was like, okay, that's really ambitious. That's really a high goal, and it can easily blow your account. But let's give it a go, okay? Because we don't control the market. Things happen. Now you come to the market, and the market gives you a smack right on your face. It slaps you right on your face, on your nose. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the market is. So what are the lessons here, guys? Because I like my students to, what are we going to take from this exercise? One, you must set goals that are SMART goals. We call them SMART, of course, specific. Okay, this was specific. They have to be measurable. Okay, this was measurable. They have to be attainable. Now we can put a question mark on that. They have to be realistic. Very, very important. And then, of course, the time thing. So the time was there, but the two things, attainability and reality. Was this realistic goal? Now, in the KISS strategy, we normally, if you guys remember our KISS strategy, what does our KISS strategy teach you guys? For example, this same student has been doing a 3% target daily profit. See, 3%. Every day, 3%. So if we had targeted 3% here, it would have put us at, you're talking about $19 account. Then we started at $19. So 3% of $19 is a few cents. Okay. It's, I think, 57 cents. So that was all she needed to do today following this key strategy. Today, she just needed to grow her account by about 57 cents. Let's say $1. So grow the $19 account to $20. And then tomorrow, start from $20, grow that by 3%, which is 60 cents. So let's say to 2060 the next day, like that, like that. So we're talking about compounding, growth. And that's one of the things we talk about here a lot, using compound growth strategy. This is an old power. Okay. Some of the billionaires have said it. Okay. If you don't understand compounding, you don't understand compound interest, you are either paying it or you're benefiting from it. Okay. It's a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing to understand. Okay. So spend some time to understand compound growth. How can you compounding, you start from a penny and you compound that. In a few years, it's going to be big. Okay, now, do you have the patience to do that? That's where now the question comes. Most people don't have the patience. Most people have the attention span of a goldfish. Okay, so most people, especially nowadays, we have this microwave mentality stuff. Okay, we want it like yesterday. We want it now. I want to put $1 here and make $1 million tomorrow, so I can be like the other guy. I can be like the other lady I see on Instagram, because we have all these people, bombarding our mind. Our mental is disturbed, our mindsets. We see all these things on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok. And so that has kind of brainwashed us to a level where we think, you can just snap your fingers and next day you move from one location to another, from $100 to 20 million to 100 million to 20,000 to 30,000. No, that's why we give you 6 months. Our simplest challenge is the $100 to 20K in 6 months. We don't say in 1 day or in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks, because we know, even though we have had students who come in and do this in 2 months, 3 months, now that all depends on the market. Like you just saw, we got in here. What did we get? A smack on our face. Instead of growing the account, instead we lost $4. Okay. So we still have time. If you guys have time, we continue. Okay, she's continuing now. She's taking trades now. So we just continue. Okay, so we just take a trade. It doesn't matter. You don't have to overthink it. You take a trade. It goes against you. You take another trade. You're only risking a small amount of your account. We risk 1%. Trading rule. Now, 1% of $19 is negligible. So the minimum you can trade here is $1. That's why we are using $1. But let's say if you had $100, you'd be risking 1%, which is $1. Gives you chances to grow your account even more and more. Okay. But as you can see, you have to be extremely patient, because like now, if you're trading the vortex, you can see what the vortex is doing. You have to wait for the vortex to actually cross, like right here. When it crosses, that's the best time to enter the market. That's the best time to enter the trade. And when it crosses the moving average, again, that's the best time to enter the trade. That's the opportune time to enter the trade. That means you've got to be patient and watching the, oh man, the internet is extremely slow. Let's see. Let's see. You see these points, these are the points of interest right here. These are the points of interest. Okay. All right. Some of you want to know more about the key strategy. Okay. So we also use modified martingale strategy. Basically, that means if you take one trade and you lose, you are going to double it to the next one by multiplying by 2.5. So let's say if we took a trade of $1, we lost it, our next trade would be 2.5 to try and hedge our losses. Okay. The idea is to try and recoup the loss. Okay. And also get profit. That's the main reason that we do that. Okay. That's the only reason that we would do that. Okay. Otherwise, we don't want to risk more than 1% of the account. And you can see we apply the same in all the other trades. Okay. Even if they're trading Forex or crypto, again, that's how you safeguard your account. So you don't blow your account because you're over risking, you're over exposing, over leveraging yourself. So you're going to just try to stick to a rule of, let's say, 1%. Now, it's not cast on stone because I said this is your investment. So some people have a higher risk appetite and they are willing to risk more. Like this student is, you can see that she's willing to risk $100. Okay. Some of you are willing to risk $10,000. We have students who come and say, I have $10,000 around which I can use to figure around my way in the trading world. And therefore we say, okay, fine. So this person can risk more than other people. We have others who come and tell you, I can only afford $50, $10. We have students from all over the world. We have students who live under $1 per day. So $100 is a lot of money for somebody who lives under $1 per day. Now, for some of you, that's a cup of coffee. Okay, that's what you spend when you go for a cup of coffee. So that's just one cup of coffee for some of you. For some people, that's a lifetime 100 days of savings, almost a year's worth of savings. So therefore, their risk appetite is going to be different from somebody who $100 is a cup of coffee. You know, they can risk more. They can risk several cups of coffees. So all that is dependent on your risk appetite. Okay, there's no prescription for that. And the higher the rewards, remember, the higher the risk. Okay, the higher the reward, the higher the risk. So if your daily profit target is more than 3%, let's say 10%, because we have students who target 10%, then it's going to overexpose your account to risk. Like this student was trying to get this account to $500 in 30 minutes. That means she really, really had to stretch the account. That's why she took multiple trades. And what happens when you take a lot of trades? Your account goes to the other side. This is a lesson that I want you guys to take from here. Okay. Your account is overexposed to losses because you're taking multiple trades trying to get to a very crazy goal. Okay. So that's why you have to stick to the rules. Stick to your rules. Define your rules and stick to your rules. My goal is 3% every day. That is how much I can stomach. That's the amount of risk I want to take. I stick to that. Okay, it doesn't matter. I stick to that. I come to the market, I get the 3%, I get out of the market, come back the next day. Okay? So you got to define your rules and stick by your rules. Your rule is 1% trading, you stick to that. You're using a modified martingale strategy of 2.5 or 3 or 4, whatever. Some people use extreme numbers. Again, if that's your risk tolerance, good, you stick by that. Okay? You don't change, you don't waver. Hedging strategy, the same thing. This is what institutions use. It's called hedging. So like in Forex, they take trades on both directions. You take a trade, it goes the opposite direction. You take another trade in the opposite direction just to hedge your losses. So some institutions do that. They hedge their trades based on what's going on in the market. They take a trade going negative side, they hedge their positions. They hedge their positions so that way they can continue trading and making profit. So the idea is not to close the trades in a loss. So if you're trading Forex or stocks, that's probably a good strategy for you. Okay, it's not financial advice, but that works for many people. It works for a lot of people in the Smart Wolf Club. Okay. Because look, most people tell you put a stop loss, maybe a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2. So for example, if you lose, you lose 2. If you win 1. So every time you're losing, you're digging a deeper hole for yourself. Okay. And it's very easy to actually lose, because if you have a stop loss, it's very easy for the trade to hit the stop loss. You guys understand what I'm talking about stop losses? When we talk about stop losses, it's very easy to get to the stop loss. Yeah. Okay, now I think my student took some very risk trades now. Trying to recoup losses. It's not easy. Once you lose, you probably just leave the market. If you lose your target for the day, let's say you're taking level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. If you lose all the 5 trades, you leave the market, so that you come back the next day or the next trading session, and the market conditions would most likely have changed, and that will allow you to trade profitably. But the more you stick in the market, the higher the risk of you losing your account. And you can see that's what happened. The brokers are out to take your money, and they will take your money. That's all they have designed themselves to do. They're going to take your money, and they will take your money. They will do everything to take your money. So the account is earmarked for deletion today. Yeah, my student is saying this account has to be deleted today. Yes, the brokers can decide today they're going to take your money. So the earlier you realize that, the better you leave the market. So after taking like 2, normally we talk about 5 trades. Okay, we have level 1, 2, and 3. You guys remember the key strategy, right? That's why we define the levels. Everything is covered. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, level 5, I put an asterisk because that is a very, very risky level. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Is it going to be deleted today? Yeah, just about to be deleted because it's at $11 from 19. That means you lost 8. That's like almost 100% of the account lost. I mean, 50% of the account lost in a single setting. Okay. So that's kind of dangerous. Okay. Yeah, so they've marked your account for deletion today, so you better be careful now. Okay, guys, just watching the market. This is American Express OTC. You can see it's going down, down, down. It is going down, 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 and down, and further down. And now it's going to come up and take your money. That's what they do. They let it run. You jump in, and it goes the opposite direction. That's the quickest way for them to get your money. They're called market makers. They overdraw the markets, and you think now the asset is going down, so you jump in, and then all of a sudden, boom, they collect your money. Okay, so you're left holding an empty bag. That happens a lot in the crypto world. They pump a coin, everybody jumps in, and then they just withdraw their money, and it falls, and everybody's left empty-handed. Not knowing that is the problem. So you can see here it's trying to cross to go up. It did just shoot up, but that doesn't mean it has enough momentum to push this up, because you can see it's kind of more of a downward trend. Just analyzing the charts, look at this. It shows you like it's a downward trend. So more sell option. But it's deceivingly slow. It's just deceivingly slow. Could this be a change of the trend from going down to now starting to go up? Very possible. Okay. That's possibility right there. And here, again, you can see what's going on over there. Okay, so she says remove all the assets. She wants to try the real assets. Okay, so we can remove those. And she wants to try the real assets. So you guys, if you're here, you're having a dose of serious issues in the market. Now, if you want to go to the demo, you see where you can go to the demo. It comes up right there. Now, that's a McDonald's share. OTC, you can see it's acting crazy too. But if you go to the currency pairs, right now you can actually see the real assets like that one. You can see the real pairs without not OTCs. They're not paying as much, but you can trade these when the markets are open. You can see these, they're paying about 83, 84%, which is not high, but which is not bad either. Okay, and this is now the real peg to the Forex market. Okay, you can see the pair here is GBP AUD. That is the British pound against the the Australian dollar. Okay, and she wants to try those. So sometimes you have to change the asset pair, because sometimes could be just the asset is extremely volatile and you realize it's giving you L's, so you can change the asset. Even though they tell you stick to the same asset, sometimes you have to try a different asset, especially when you are trading these options. You're not going to be looking for the best, okay? Best return. And she won that asset. That trade was in the money. Now she took another one. Pretty slow, but I think we'll end this in the next half hour. Our quest to get to 500 doesn't seem likely. Instead, our quest has been the other way around. It's from whatever it was, $19 to zero. It tended the opposite direction. That's what happens in the market. So this is the psychology part of it, okay? The psychology of the market is really, really a good lesson for all of us. Very good lesson for my student here. This is somebody who's learning how to trade for the first time. So they're really getting a dose of what goes in the market to strengthen your mindset, to give you a stronger mindset so you know what actually goes. There are days you will come in the market and you are going to be whooped by the markets. And it doesn't matter how long you've been trading. The market can give you a smack, can give you a slap on your face right there. And that happens quite often than you guys think. It happens quite often. Okay, many times. The only thing is your risk management, how much you are willing to risk, how much you are losing. So you make sure you lose less. Okay, so you have another opportunity to trade. Because if you lose a lot at once, you deny yourself the opportunity to trade when the market is calm, when the market is favorable. You'll have lost your resources. So the best thing is to only take trades that you are very comfortable with, risking what you're comfortable to lose, what you can afford to lose, and of course, not over leveraging your account. As you can see here, GBP, JPY, it's trying to push down very slowly, but it's pushing down. So if we win this, we get $1.83 because this one is only paying 83. We are so used to trading the OTCs that pay 92%. So every time you put $1, you get $1.92. But you've seen how crazy they are today. They're volatile. Literally, they are not obeying the rules. We're following the strategy. You're following the indicators, but it's not obeying the rules. They're extremely volatile. So, and choppy market. So in a case like that, you are not going to really succeed in trading those pairs. So that's why my student has decided to go to just regular currencies, which are paying a little less, but they seem to be a little bit more stable. Okay, so she won $1.83. So she wants to risk the $1.83 with this pair. And she has jumped in with $1.83. And then if she wins that, it's 335. So she wants to risk 335. And we wait and cross our fingers. Very slow though, internet wise. Okay, so 335 was the profit, so she's willing to risk that. So that's ready to be risked. I'm gonna look for a pair. Okay, that she can risk the 335. Maybe then not the best choice here, because it looks like there is a strong support here, but everything is pointing down. Okay, everything is pointing down, so we are hoping that it will keep push down, push down. Yes, that's what we want. Continue pushing down here. Push down, push down, push. Push, push down. No. Oh, man. Okay, there you go. Push down. No. No. Oh. Oh, it decided to push up. Pushed up here. So when you lose that, she goes back to the minimum. Very, very tiny. Okay, here something is happening here. Okay, push down. Nope, it's changed direction, pushed up. Crossed and then crossed again. Crisscrossed. Okay, so it's a strong upward. So it's 187, 187. If she wins that, she wants to go double that. So it would be 374. It will just be 187 because that's an L. Okay. Not strong enough. It actually drops massively. So not really good market today for her. It's all of a sudden drops suddenly. And now she has risked the whole account. Yeah, it went down suddenly. You know why today, right? The markets are very volatile today because of adverse news. Okay, if you go check Forex news today, this is a risky day. The FOMC's reports are coming out today. So not a good time to be in the market. You can go here and check. Let's see which pair is at GBP, AUD. Okay, so GBP, AUD. Okay, so that's acting crazy. Okay, somebody has decided to go big over here. We wait until they cross. Entered from upward one. Okay. So even though you're losing your account, you gotta give a fight, guys. You gotta put a fight. Fighters, you fight until the last day, the last second. Okay. All right. You can see how the market is crazy today. Goes up and then it comes down. It drops down like in seconds. It just drops down. Boom, boom. So that's not a time you want to really be trading because of the news. You guys can see the volatility that's in there. Okay, see, just uncontrollably. It is uncontrollable. So she has changed the time. The candle time is now 1 minute, and then she has changed the trade time to 2 minutes because it seems the market is very choppy. So she's trying to expose herself to a longer time of trade time so that the risk can average out. Sometimes it helps when you extend the time you expose the trades. So while that's going on, let's look at what's going on in the market here. Let's look at Forex. And let's bring this pair and let's see, does it have any craziness? Has any craziness happened? Which pair is this? The pair that Euro CHF. Let's see, Euro CHF. I can see 1 hour it's going down. So you're likely to be successful if you're taking down trades. If you take down trades, you're likely to be successful. So we're going to take down trades. Why? Because here it's showing us a red. It's showing that it's going down, the 1 hour candle. If you look at the 15 minutes, it's a red candle. If you look at the 1 minute, it's forming a fat red, green, red, so it goes up and down. So did that close in the money? Yes, it did. So you can see the vortex is also pointing up. So are you willing to risk more of this? Okay, we're going to risk more of that. Whatever she's making here, she wants to risk in the next one. And let's look at GBP AUD. It's going up. Let's come here. GBP AUD. Now this is what we call, yeah, you can see it's going up. This is the 1 minute thing. Let's look at the 1 hour. You can see it's also real. This is what I was talking about. You see this craziness that went on here? You can see that's a 1 minute. Okay, it's going up. So it's showing an upward trend. So you're likely to be making money if you take an upward trade here. So Euro CHF change directions. Let's see. Oh, yes, it did. Now it starts going up. Yeah, it went up. It's shooting up. Shot up. She decided to hedge the trade. That's what we call hedging. So is she going to lose the account today? Most likely, if we continue trading, she's likely to lose the account because of what's going on in the market. However, this is for your entertainment and educational purposes, guys, for you to learn that it's possible to go to the 500 if you follow the rules, and it's also possible to go to the 0 if the market is crazy and you are not following, you don't stick by your rules. The rules were very simple. KISS strategy right here. We define the rules right there. You follow these rules, you preserve your account. You don't follow the rules, you're going to blow the account. Students come to us and they have blown their accounts. Reasons, most likely, no rules were being followed. Okay. And in a case like this, you can see what's happening. This account is likely to go into negative, a drawdown that we shall not recover from. And then, of course, the account is going to be blown. So this lesson is to tell you that it's risky business to trade. And that's why most people don't succeed. 99% of the people start trading, they really don't succeed. 99, actually it's 99%. Those are the numbers. You can go check that. You can Google. It's a very high percentage. And those who succeed is because they follow certain rules. They follow certain way of trading. You can see like this one now, it's going to end in an L. And there you go. So the only thing that's left now is the account is overdrawn. Okay, the account is overdrawn massively. with probably no chance of, with no remedy. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it goes up and it just shoots down. The account is marked for deletion today. So guys, I think we should stop here so she has another chance to trade at least one or two more trades before the account is deleted. So we did not achieve the goal of going to the 500. That was out of the window. It was an ambitious goal, so maybe not a smart goal, not realistic, not attainable, given the conditions that we are facing right now. Okay, the market is extremely volatile. You can see that from what's going on here. You can see the volatility in that market. You can see that's going up. She's not giving up, so we still have like 12 minutes to go with this session. So you guys who are here, you're gonna be treated for entertainment for the next 12 minutes, okay? And if you are being entertained, please comment below, guys. Ask questions. Our moderators will answer your questions. They're behind the scenes. So ask any questions, okay? Any comments? Our moderators are behind the scenes. Okay, ask questions. Okay, this is coming down now, so that's kind of risky. Yeah, this is dropping fast, you can see. Let's see. Okay, it's turning green, so that means it may still hold up there. No. All right. Not really. Yeah, it's pushing down now. So it might be a change of direction. Yep, exactly. Change of direction. Okay, now she's ready to delete her account, it looks like. Account is marked for deletion and start afresh. Sometimes your account is marked for deletion, so you can start afresh. Gives you a fresh start. This was a tuition for the last 3 days. We learned a lot of things. How to control emotions. How do you feel when you take a trade and it goes the opposite direction? When you see your account moving from $100 to zero, how does that make you feel? That's called the emotional, it's like of an emotional training, psychological training, your mindset, to strengthen your mindset. Now, some people don't experience losses. We have students who come in and they just go flawlessly go from $100 to 20K, flawlessly. But then when they're at 20K, going to 30K, boom, they lose a 20K account. How does that make you feel? the trauma. I mean, we are emotional beings. So I cannot pretend that that doesn't make you feel bad, make you sad, make you. The best thing to do is strengthening your mindset, is practicing, following the rules. If you follow the rules, then you're not going to experience that. Okay. So if we followed our rules, we would have been out of the market after the 5th trade. We take 5 trades, we get out of the market. Okay. And if we just follow the 1% rule, then we'll still be in the market. So like now you can see this one, there's no salvaging this account. Okay. So my student is not going to be able to salvage this account. There's no way. It's marked for deletion. So if we put a $1 trade now, we lose. That will be the end of the account. She's going to have to put more money to start trading, following the rules. Okay. So I think what we should do is we should spend the next 8 minutes looking at where we went wrong. We didn't follow this strategy right here, the key strategy. And that is a good lesson for you guys. I know some of you have been entertained seeing this. Some of you have been saddened by what has happened from $19 to $1 instead of from $19 to 500, which we were all looking forward to. But that's not how the market is designed. Because if the market was designed like that, then 100% of the people out there would be trading successfully. But that's not the case. The market is designed such that 99% of the people lose money and the 1%ers make money. And that's why they make a lot of money, because they are taking from 99% of the people. And that's how the market is. It doesn't matter what you're trading, whether it's stocks, crypto, options, like we are trading options here, or Forex. It's designed that way. Many people trade Forex. There's about $1 trillion worth of business every single day on Forex market. But do you know how many people make money? 1%. Okay. And the 1% that make money is because they have certain rules they have crafted over a period of time. And in our case, in the Smart Wolf Club, we give you our example is the key strategy. The keep it simple, stupid is what we use. Very simple. And it works for a lot of our members. You have to define a target daily profit. And this is something that you are comfortable with. Your risk appetite allows you to follow. For example, some people will go for 1% every single day. They want to come in here and trade and make at least 1% of their account. So if they have $100, their goal is to make $1 every single day. I mean, that one day. The next day, your account is not going to be $100. It's going to be 101. So your 1% the next day is not going to be $1. It's going to be 1.01. If you do the maths, guys. So this is what we call about compound growth strategy. And that's why we talk about growing your account from $100 to 20K in about 6 months, which is 180 days. Okay. So you'll be trading every day for 180 days. Okay. And it doesn't have to be a lot of time, because we normally define level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trades, you're out of the market. 5 trades out of the market. Now, sometimes you may have to trade more, especially if you're winning, because you see, we talk about level 1 trade. You win that, you don't go to level 2. You stick to level 1, because level 1 is the 1% of your account, which is our rule, 1% trading rule. Now, for whatever reason, if you lose level 1, then you go to level 2, which is 2.5x the amount you have on level 1. Okay. So I trade 110, I lose, I go to 274, I lose that one, I go to level 3, which is 685, which is 2.5 times 274, you get 685. You guys are getting it now? Now, if I lose that level, I go to level 4. Now my stomach starts coming to my mouth. I start getting anxious, and it's very risky now, because you're now risking your account with bigger chunks. You're now drawing a deep hole. And that's exactly what happened to this account. We started at $100. We started losing, and we dug a very deep hole, and we continued staying in the market. We didn't follow this. And the student knows that. Okay. But she has a high risk appetite, and this is money she can afford to lose. Okay, this is a student who could afford to lose this money anyway. So she just wanted to push. Sometimes you have to come and test. It's like a test account. You want to push the envelope to the limit and see how much you can get away with. But most of the time, the market wins. Okay, the brokers are going to take your money because in the beginning, you're not following any rules, and they can quickly pick that up. The market is very quick to know that. And that's why all the beginners, when they come, the first thing they do is blow accounts, because the market is quick to know. This is a rookie trader. This is an inexperienced trader. This is a trader who is not following any rule. This is somebody who is greedy. This is somebody who is impatient. This is somebody who is not following any rules. They're just taking trades to try and make a quick buck here and there. They're greedy or something. And the market is going to slap you right on the face. And that's what happens. We've seen this for many years. Some of us have been online for a long time, since 1998. There's a lot of coaches on here from the Smart Wolf Club. Mr. Baker is on here from Atlanta, Georgia. Over 17 years doing this with the Smart Wolf Club. Rodrigo is on here from Rio de Janeiro. Over 15 years doing this. Malemala from Cape Town, South Africa. Over 15 years. Omoses from Lagos, Nigeria. Over 15 years. Karinsas, she's from Berlin, Germany. Over 15 years. We have Mr. Peter from Nairobi, Kenya, over 8 years doing this stuff, okay? We have Ahmed from Dubai, UAE, over 12 years doing this. We have Jose from Sacramento, California, over 15 years doing this. Anne-Marie from Toronto, Canada, over 15 years doing this. Mary from Vancouver, over 15 years doing this. Josephine from Sydney, Australia, over 15 years doing this. So there's a lot of Mr. Scott from London, UK, over 17 years doing this. So guys, there's a lot of, and these guys have a lot of coaches, I mean, students that they work with, and a lot of people in the Smart Wolf Club. And there are many, many other coaches. Combined experience is over 1,000 years. So guys, if you want to learn how to do any of these things, trading online, making money online, digital marketing, we have actually, our coaches have put that knowledge in our masterclasses. You can go and join our masterclasses. To access the masterclasses, use the link in the description where it says join the Smart Wolf Club members community. You just need your name, your email address, then pick the masterclass that you like. You want to learn how to trade stocks, go ahead and do that. You want to learn how to trade Forex, if that's Forex is your thing. If you want to learn all of them, it doesn't matter, just let us know. Okay, let your coach know that you want to learn everything. Now, the thing is, there's so many students that go through our trainings, okay? So they fill up really, really fast, okay? And this is something you can't believe. There's so many people who want to learn how to do this, even though a lot of people lose money. 99% of the people don't make it. That is still a lot of people who want to learn how to do this. And we are there to guide you and help you, okay? So my student here, she is very excited right now to learn how to trade, and she has learned one thing, that you can easily put your $100 and lose it. You can easily put your $100,000 and lose it. You can easily put your $1,000 and lose it if you don't follow the strategies. And this was a good lesson for every one of you. And I like to thank her for actually sharing this with you guys for free, okay? You guys are getting this training on because of her generosity. We give this training for free to the public. You can watch this replay on YouTube, and it's going to be there in the Smart Wolf Club channel forever. You guys can watch it many, many times. You can share this with people that you know want to join, want to get into trading. So you can show them the real thing, what can happen in the market. This is the lesson we really wanted to give you guys today. Maybe we should change the topic of this, the title of this live training, and say losing an account, how it feels to lose an account. We came in, my student came in, her goal was to go to $500 in 30 minutes by throwing away all the rules, okay? Throw away all the rules of trading and just see if you can get to 500. But the market is quick to pick that, okay? The brokers are quick to know that, and they will take your money in a heartbeat, okay? So anytime you go into any trading, if there's any lesson that you need to take from this session today, this live that we have spent a lot of time with you guys, is that you have to follow the rules. Follow the rules. Follow the laws. You break the law, you're going to find yourself in hot soup. Follow the rules. Set your own trading rules. Set the rules and follow the rules. First, define your daily target profit. And this profit target has to be SMART. It's a goal. It has to be SMART, like specific goal. It has to be measurable. It has to be attainable. It has to be realistic. So critical. Real goals. You know, you don't come here and put $10 and say, I want to make 2 million today from $10. Now, that is lottery. Okay, that is called lottery. You're better off going down to the convenience store and buying yourself a lottery ticket and see what the odds you have. The odds are stacked against you. Maybe 1 in millions, 300 million, 400 million. Because you can't put your $10 in here and expect to make 20 million or 10 million. The market is going to pick that like this quickly, and they will take your $10 from you. They will save you the hassle. They will just grab your $10, mark you right on the face. Okay, so we had $19 and she wanted to get it to 500. Throw away all the strategies. Just take trades and lose, take, lose, put this hedge there. No proper rules followed. And in the process, what do? You lose your account. Okay, so wonderful lessons for all of us. Wonderful lesson for my students. And now next time when we come back, we have many students on here, so we're going to be going through other lessons, and this was an excellent lesson for you guys, and I hope this was a blessing to some of you, that you got to see how easy it is to lose your account, because we get this all the time from our students. They come and if the first thing you ask, what is the issue? Why did you decide to come for coaching, personal coaching, one-on-one? Why did you join our masterclass? They tell you, I am sick and tired of losing accounts, blowing accounts. The reason, when we drill down, we see where the reins started beating you. It's the rules. You didn't have a strategy that was working. You didn't have certain rules, and if you had them, you did not follow them. Okay? So you must have the rules, which are, again, very real, very realistic. Goals have to be SMART. They have to be realistic goals. They have to be goals that you can attain. They have to be goals that they're realistic, attainable. You know, you can't come up with some ridiculous goal. Like, let's say I have a $10 in my account, Forex account, and I want to make $1 million the next 2 weeks from a $10. It's not going to happen. Now, if it happens to you, you're just lucky. You know, it's like going and buying a lottery ticket. Some people win millions, right? But how many of us have ever won from a lottery? Very few. The odds are always stacked against you. It's maybe 1 in million, 500 million or 300 million. So just imagine how lucky you have to be. The same thing with the market. They tell you 99% of the people who start trading don't make money. They lose money. Okay. So let's not be part of the statistics. Let's learn the skills. Let's learn the strategies. Like, for example, the key strategy. Right here, we give it to you guys for free. And if you want to dive deep, you can join the Smart Wolf Club, and go ahead and do that. The links are in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we'll bring you guys free trainings every single day. And the trainings are going to be touching many strategies to make money online. For example, digital marketing. Just the other day, we shared some YouTube videos where we're showing, one of our coaches was talking about growing your YouTube channel. Okay, very simple to grow your YouTube channel. Okay, there are strategies you can follow. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay, unless you are you have a following somewhere. Because, like, somebody was giving us an example, there's a well-known soccer player or footballer, depending on which part of the world you come from. Some places soccer is football, some places football is soccer. So a well-known soccer player or football player opened a YouTube channel, and I think in a day they had 20 million, 50 million, 100 million followers, subscribers. But You're forgetting this guy is an icon. He already has massive, almost 1 billion followers on other platforms like Instagram. Like, I mean, so just imagine, take yourself out of that equation and imagine somebody comes, because we get students who come through our digital marketing masterclass. They tell you, I want to grow my Instagram from, how many followers do you have right now? Just me and maybe my spouse or my family, 6 followers or 7 followers. And they tell you something ridiculous like, okay, I can't say it. We don't say it's ridiculous, but we just tell you, somebody tells you, I want to have 200K followers by the end of next week, or something like that, some crazy number, like by the end of the year. I mean, it might sound impossible, but it's not possible, because then we ask them, okay, what are you willing to put on the table for such a deal? Because you can get 200,000 followers on Instagram if you have a budget, you have some money. Because now you want to get 200,000 followers in 1 year, that means you're going to be willing to spend some money. Because if you do the advertising, okay, you create certain campaigns on Instagram that literally target people to follow you on Instagram. And you can achieve that goal in the shortest time possible, depending on your budget. The bigger your budget, the quicker you can see the results, because again, you can buy the market, you can buy many people, and they're going to follow you. And by using all kinds of resources out there, leveraging, providing value, because people have to see value first before they start following you. Okay, so most likely in 1 year you'll not have learned how to provide any value. If you're not already a celebrity, you don't have a big name, then before people start knowing who you are, it's going to take some time. So 1 year might not be a realistic goal. 200K in 1 year on Instagram for an unknown person, a regular guy like me, it's not going to be easy. Okay, unless now I spend money to do what we call advertising, and I also spend money to create resources, okay, that are going to give people value. Okay, I gotta share something that is viral, something that people want. For example, you know that we talk about the big niches like health, wellness, fitness, losing weight, things like that. All those are in the health niche. Okay, we can lump them in the health niche. Making money, okay, again, where people are showing you lavish lifestyle, private jets, Lamborghinis, things. People are attracted to stuff like that. So then that could be a strong niche where we're talking about making money, or finance niche, debt management, credit stuff. These are things that attract people. Wealth creation, basically. Everybody and their grandmother want to be rich, want to be seen to be rich. Okay? So that's another very powerful niche. Another niche that people are into is personal development or relationships. You know, again, that's a big one. You know, most people are sick and tired of being lonely, so they're looking for, you know, relationships. Again, that's a strong niche. So again, if you create value, add value to that, you're likely to attract many people. But you have to be adding value to them for them to follow you. So those are the things that, as we take you through our training, our digital marketing training, when we're talking about social media, which is just a tiny fraction of what goes on in the digital marketing masterclass, then you are looking at things like that. So right now, I've given you guys a lot of strategies. You can grow your social media channels using advertising if you have a budget. Now, you don't have to have a lot of money. You can start with $10 a day, $20 a day, even $5 a day. You want to grow Instagram following? Take this to the bank. You can start advertising, running a campaign on Instagram for $5 a day, and you can attract followers to your channel, to your Instagram following. If you want to grow your Instagram following, you can attract Instagram followers using a paid advertising campaign. All you have to do is find your strength, find things that you're passionate about, find a niche that you're interested in, whether it's wellness, finance, relationships. Those three are huge relationships, mindset and motivation. Those are also massive. Religions are also there. Okay, so relationship is key, is big. Money or finance or wealth creation, that's big. The other one is what? Health, where we talk about supplements, vitamins, building muscles. Others want to lose weight, others want to become muscular, others want to, so fitness, people want to live long. So if you can create content in that field that provides value, and you do some advertising strategically, target the right people, you are likely to grow your following very, very quickly. Okay, and you don't have to do it yourself. You can outsource this if you have a small budget, and it doesn't cost much money. Okay, you can have some really smart guys run the campaigns for you. And now with the advent of AI, artificial intelligence, you can leverage that and create all this in just like that. Okay, so these are strategies that you learn in the digital marketing class, because some students are asking, some people are asking, what is the digital marketing class? Those are the things you learn. Other than that, we learn so many other things. You learn about advertising, campaigns. You learn about selling stuff online. Okay, selling stuff online. It could be selling your knowledge, your expertise, service, or products. You create your own, or you sell other people's products, what we call affiliate marketing. And you can use that using advertising again, or social media channels, creating short TikTok videos and promote yourself, promoting products that you use every single day, just shooting videos, making it as funny and attractive and viral as possible, leveraging viral content that is already there using AI. You can go find viral products, viral memes, viral, and customize those, repurpose those for your own use, and without infringing on anybody's copyrights or anything. You can repurpose that and use that for your own advantage. So guys, this is a by the way, and this is for a question that was asked by one of you guys, that when I talk about digital marketing masterclass, what are we going to learn? Those are some of the things you're going to learn. Some of you already have businesses. Okay, you already provide a service. You are, let's say, a hairdresser, you're a barber, or you are a realtor, you're a landscaper, you're a transport provider, and you want to advertise your services. Then we teach you how to do that. So maybe we help you create your social media channels, or maybe we help you create a nice landing page or website where people can come and see your services that you offer, your contacts on there. And all we have to do is help you drive massive traffic to these pages, so people come to your website and they can contact you, and you can provide the service, or you can even outsource the service. You can be doing what we call arbitrage. So you're probably not the one providing the product or the service. Somebody else does that. But all you have to do is just arbitrage. Sell the service to connect the service provider and the customer. You do that and you get paid a commission. So that's what we call arbitrage. Okay. Some of you are into e-commerce. Okay. You have manufacturers, and you connect them with the consumers. They are manufacturers, and maybe you get the product cheaper from China, from India, from any other country, or you make your own product. You make your own art, you make your own t-shirts, you make your own art, t-shirts, drawings, paintings, whatever, just name it. You have this talent, this artistic talent, and you want to leverage that to make some income, and you can use all the advertising and marketing channels that we have online for you to reach your customers. Because the biggest challenge is getting the customer, getting a customer who is going to buy whatever you're selling, whether it's a product, a service, or a cause. Some of you are professors in your fields, or you are already authorities in your field. You've been doing it for so long, you have so much experience. You package that experience into a course, a video course, or a ebook, or whatever it is, media it is, a webinar or a seminar, and you want to sell that. or a mastermind or weekend mastermind, and you want to know how to reach the customers. So then we show you the strategies you can use. You can use Facebook marketing, you can use TikTok, you can use Instagram, Pinterest, you can use Google advertising, YouTube itself. Okay, YouTube is massive. Okay, YouTube is massive. You can set up campaigns on YouTube, and you can collect leads. You can collect people to come to your webinars, to your seminars, and they can pay you for the webinar for 1 hour, for 2 hours. Or you can actually have live coaching where people pay for your time. They buy slots on your calendar and they talk to you for 1 hour, and you help them with their relationships, or you help them with their finances, or you help them with their wealth creation, or you help them with their health. Okay, you're a master coach when it comes to fitness, or whatever it is that helps them lose weight or gain muscle, bulk up, and there you go. You teach them. Or you're helping men overcome impotence or something like that, and you have this magic potion that you want to sell to them, and we show you how you're going to reach your potential clients secretly. I didn't say that, it's interesting. So guys, I think we're going to end it here, and our next live is going to be what do you guys want us to go Forex wise? Or okay, there's some who are already doing the Forex, so we want us to continue with this account. This account has only $1 left, so if we take the trade now, we're going to lose this account. So we want to leave the dollar in there, guys. Student says, leave my dollar in there, so that when I start trading, at least I'm not starting from zero. I have $1 plus whatever more I'm going to start trading. Okay, so guys, let's begin learning the skills. Okay, if the pandemic taught us anything, is that you have to learn multiple skills to survive in this century. One of the skills is forget about what you learned in college, high school, whatever. Your day 9 to 5. Okay, that's a skill that you like. That's something you enjoy doing. You do that every day. You're going to do that for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. Some of you have already done that. You're retired. So learn another skill. Okay, learn another skill, and then another and another and another. Especially now with the AI that is available out there, you can go to ChatGPT. If you have no freaking idea what to do, you can just go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, what is this most popular skill that people are learning right now? If we go to ChatGPT right now, let's go to ChatGPT. Okay. Just imagine that I have no idea what I want to learn. Let me say I go to ChatGPT right now and I ask ChatGPT. I just say, you are this is the best prompt to use when you're asking ChatGPT questions. I see a lot of people go to ChatGPT and they ask questions, and they can't really get the answers that they like. You get very generic answers. It's because you're not asking the right questions. Okay, so you gotta ChatGPT. It's like you are talking to somebody, maybe a 6-year-old or 8-year-old. How are you going to simplify the discussion? So if you come here and ask ChatGPT, can you tell me the top skills that I should learn? ChatGPT is just going to give you generic skills that you should learn that everybody else has learned or has asked. So you have to learn your prompts, learn the best prompts. They now call it prompt engineering. You have to become a prompt engineer, in quotes. Okay. So first, this is what I would say. I'll come to ChatGPT and be very nice to ChatGPT. I'll say, you are an expert on skills, learning, coaching, and training. And I just submit that, and let's see what ChatGPT will say. Did ChatGPT say anything? This was a new chat. Okay, it says, yeah, my internet is so slow. Okay, it says, got it. How can I assist you with skills learning, coaching, or training today? And then I say, now, based on this, tell me which is the most popular online skill that I should learn. Okay, so I'm having a conversation with ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT is going to give us. Look! Now, ChatGPT is still going generic, okay? But he's given us a lot. Look. So he says, since you're already an expert in trading, you see, ChatGPT knows about me, okay? You are already an expert in trading, YouTube content creation, enhancing your digital marketing and data analysis skills might synergize well with your existing knowledge. Now, assume that I have no skill at all. So I'll tell him, assume I have no skills at all. What would you recommend that I learn right now and make lots of money online? Okay, I'm just having a conversation with ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay. He says, if you're starting from scratch and want to quickly build the skills that can help you make money online, I recommend focusing on these areas. 1, freelancing and gig economy skills. Okay. Skill to learn digital marketing. See, digital marketing is still coming at the top. We cannot run away from that. Okay. And that's why I tell you guys, go ahead, join the Smart Wolf Club and join those masterclasses. Pick one and go. Look at digital marketing. Why? Every business needs a strong online presence. Learning social media marketing, SEO, email marketing, PPC advertising can help you get clients and start making money. How to make money? You can offer freelance services on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or direct small business. Now, this is too generic. A lot of people are already on here, and some of them are not making any money. Okay, so I can scratch this off. Okay, so don't waste your time here. This is competitive stuff right here. However, this would be a very nice starting point. Okay, where you go and we learn about freelancing. Okay, you learn how to create advertising, for example, learning social media marketing. Just like I was giving you a story a few minutes ago, where I was telling you about somebody who comes to our group and they have 6 followers on Instagram, and in 1 year they want to get to 200K, 200,000 followers, because they heard that if you have 100,000 followers on Instagram, you can be making at least $10,000 a month doing nothing, just posting, getting sponsorships. Okay, so then they are looking at that. So you can grow your account to that level using techniques like advertising. That's what I was talking about. If you want to get there that soon, that quickly, then you might have to have a budget to market your online presence. Market yourself online so that you can get as many followers as possible within the shortest time possible. Another skill they want you to learn is copywriting. Okay, now this may have a learning curve for most people. Not everybody wants to learn how to write. But right now, we don't need to learn how to write. There's AI. We can use this same ChatGPT to do the writing for us. All we have to do is learn, how to give the prompts like I just did. You see, sometimes when you give the prompts the right way, you're going to get the right answers. Look at one other skill that comes number 2 here, e-commerce and drop shipping. Okay, this has a low entry barrier. A lot of people have gone into this. It is very competitive right now, but this is where you can make quick bucks. Okay, you just set up a store using Shopify or WooCommerce, and now there's a lot of services out there that they can do the store for you for free. They can even run the advertisement for you. All you have to do is maybe get into some arrangement with them, profit sharing, or you can actually, sometimes you don't even need to promote your own store. You can use, like right now they have the TikTok shops or the TikTok shop affiliate system, where you just promote somebody's product. All you have to do is create those funny TikTok videos, you consuming the product or you using the product, and you just put a link there where they can buy it from somebody's shop, and this person pays you a commission. And you can do that many times. And some of the products are the products you use every day. Okay, so it just depends on how captivating, how engaging your your YouTube short or your TikTok short video is, or your Instagram post is, or your Facebook video is. All these things can attract customers if you do it the right way. And you learn all those in our digital marketing class. So there is affiliate marketing. You guys know what affiliate marketing is. This is why I said you sell somebody's product and you earn commission. For example, you are a fitness guru and you have a huge following, and there is this magic potion out there that people can use to lose weight or bulk up or cure their impotence and stuff like that. And you can promote that product and you get a commission each time somebody buys. The vendor or the product, whoever the manufacturer, pays you some commission, and you can do that. And then there's trading now. This is the in thing. This is what we are going through here. Options, stocks, again, with the right education and risk management. You got to underline risk management. We did not demonstrate that here today. We did not demonstrate risk management here today, and that was a good education for you guys for free, thanks to my student. Okay. Tech skills. Okay, now this might be beyond most people because most people don't want to go back to school here where they have to learn programming and coding. But if you are up to the task, this is another way of making quick. Developers are always in demand. It is one of the highest paying skills online. How to make money is freelance web development, creating and selling web templates, building websites for businesses. Okay, every business wants a website. They want an app now, the app thing on your phone, App Store. They want to be found in the App Store. They want to be found on social media. So you can create apps if you learn how to create these, coding JavaScripts and HTML and CSS. Now, this might be beyond most of the people. Most people don't want something like that, but those who up to this task of learning new language, programming and coding, this would be a nice one. Now, content creation for example, YouTube or TikTok content creation. For some people, it is natural, okay? They're already so funny that all they have to do is get a camera and record themselves, and they are funny enough that they're going to attract so many people with whatever they're doing. Now, for some of us, it is a deliberate effort, okay? Some people, you have to make an effort. Now, for some people, it is natural that they're just funny, and every single video they make just gets millions views, million followers because they are just viral. They are just funny characters, okay? So now for some people, you can make significant money through revenue, sponsorships, product placement. That's exactly what I was telling you. So you can see we have at least six by just using the chat GPT here. We've been able to narrow down to 6 skills that we can learn right now, okay? And all these you can learn for free, or you can have a mentor or a coach like the Smart Wolf Club, and you can join and you can learn these skills. We can under our digital marketing, we have a whole discussion on e-commerce and drop shipping, and we show you how to do this with a twist, okay? With the chances of you succeeding, okay? So guys, let's not be lazy, and let's get really serious with some of this. So in our next training, I think we're gonna break this down further, okay? We're gonna talk about these skills, and I'm gonna call them, if you're starting from scratch, want to quickly build skills that can help you make money online, I recommend first focusing on these areas, freelancing and gig economy. So maybe we're gonna spend some time talking about this so we can expand on this, and we can share some of our students that are going through our digital marketing, and they can share some of their experiences on this and how successful they're getting with this. Trading, we are doing that right here on Smart Wolf Club. You just subscribe to the channel and you're going to get enough lessons on trading. Tech skills, programming and coding, we're going to shelve that for a minute, okay? because not many people are up to that task so far. We don't have as many students in this as we wanted. Content creation, that is massive. I just showed you how to create content right here using ChatGPT. This is one of them. This is only one. There are AI tools that can create videos for you. You just need to find a way of learning how to create the prompts to get the best out of it. Okay. Actually, right here, I can ask ChatGPT and say, Chat, can you be more specific? Can you be more specific and pick just one for me? Okay. If I had to pick one skill for you right now, this is what ChatGPT says. It says, I would recommend affiliate marketing combined with content creation. Guys, this is invaluable information. Some of you pay thousands of dollars to those gurus, to those so-called experts. And guys, I'm not putting anybody down here. I've gone through that, and we still go to those webinars and those seminars, and we work with a lot of coaches, okay? But look, it only took me how many? 5 minutes, 6 minutes to literally get an answer. This is what I'm going to do. Why affiliate marketing and content creation? And this is going to be our next topic of discussion, okay? Next topic of discussion, our next live. When I go live next, guys, this is what I'm going to be talking about. You don't want to miss that. Let's forget about the trading next. My next live session, I'm going to spend a whole 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It doesn't matter. So you come there prepared. Come with your popcorn, come with your drinks, put the cat out of the window, because I'm going to be giving you nuggets. I'm going to be spilling the beans, okay? How we are going to build this. And I'm going to show you with examples. And we're going to start, probably we're going to start our own channel, YouTube channel with you guys. And then we keep track of that channel, okay? We're going to start a YouTube channel, and we're going to follow everything that ChatGPT is going to tell us. We're going to use ChatGPT telling us the steps. Like now, look, it says, why affiliate marketing, content creation, low startup cost. You don't need any money, guys. So far, put your credit cards away. I know you guys are so used to spending money, buying courses, paying people. No money. Put your credit card away. I'm not going to ask you for any money, unless you're joining our digital marketing masterclass. If you want to go into the rabbit hole, you want to go into the nitty-gritty, the details, then you can join the masterclass where they take you through every single step, okay? No stone unturned, with examples, with everything, okay? Join the digital marketing masterclass. It fills up quickly, so you might go there and find that it's full. Just join the waiting list, okay? Now, this does not matter whether you are a business owner or you're business owners. You should actually join the digital marketing masterclass, because you're going to learn how to grow your business. You're going to learn how to do some of this yourself. And if you are too busy, you're the owner, you have your employees who you want to go through that training, put them in the digital marketing masterclass, especially your marketing department. Put them in that course so they can learn the strategies from the best of the best, okay? Why affiliate marketing and content creation? Low cost startup, okay? Low startup costs, because this is a stumbling block to most people. And our training caters for people from all over the world, guys who live under $1 per day. So low startup costs. You don't need any money, okay? High earning potential. Content creation is scalable. You can scale. You can scale. You can build an audience. Now, is it easy? No, sir. Is it a get rich quickly scheme? No. You got to put the work. So if you're not, I'm sorry, guys, to bust your bubble, because most of you thought, oh, okay, now I'm going to get rich tomorrow. No. You got to put the work, guys, unfortunately. I wish I had some better news for you guys. You got to put the work. It's going to create, you're going to have to create content. You got to be able to know. Like, for example, I have sat here for how many? 5-10 minutes, ChatGPT, but I got all the answers. High earning potential. You can earn passively. That is the thing. You do it once and it pays you over and over. Step-by-step plan, okay? Step-by-step plan. Choose a niche. Okay, the niches are actually right here. I was just talking about this. Technology, personal finance, health, and lifestyle. Personal finance, okay? Debt management, things like that. Learn content creation. Start a YouTube channel or a TikTok account. So we start both of them. We're going to start both of them. So because the same content, you can repurpose the content. So we're going to have a double take on. You create one video, you have it on YouTube, you cut it small, you get it on TikTok, you cut it small, you have it on Instagram, you cut it small, you have it on Pocket, you have it on, you're creating posts on Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat, all these places, okay? So there we go. Man, I'm pumped up now. I'm pumped up. We are learning. We start this next training session. We're going to go dive deep in here. I'm going to spill some of the secrets, some of the things that guys are learning in the Digital Marketing Masterclass. We are going to go through this here, right here, live in our next video. Make sure you subscribe. I know most of you guys are waiting for trades, signals, but this is another way you can make money so easily and with minimum risk. Okay, here you're risking your money. Here it's just time. Your money is time. You got to put some time and effort, time, learning. And it's a shorter learning curve, okay? Unlike trading. Trading, you're going to learn the hard way. You're going to lose money. You're going to blow accounts. Eventually, you're going to get it, and you're going to make a lot of money. But with this one, the risk is low because you're not using any money. You're not. Unless you start paying for advertising, then you're risking your money. But all these things you can do for free. Creating a video, you don't need any money, okay? You can create the video for free. You don't have to show your face, because when I talk about videos, most of you are like, oh, my nose. I don't want people to see my nose on a video. Okay, we don't want to see your nose. You can just do what we call faceless videos. Faceless. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have to share your voice. Not everybody wants to appear on camera, okay? Not everybody, okay? You can use a pen name in your accounts. You can use a pen name. You don't have to, or you can use your product name or a business name. It doesn't matter, especially for you guys who are on here who are business owners. This is something you want to learn. Okay, so join me on this journey that we start in our next live. Okay, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing combined with content creation. YouTube and TikTok. No, we're going to open it up. ChatGPT has given us 2. You can start earning small commissions as you begin promoting affiliate. As your audience grows, you could make hundreds or even thousands of dollars per month. When you grow your audience, my friend, the sky is the limit. Because look, some of these celebrities that you guys know, they don't have to do anything on their social media. All they have to do is post. And some of them, for you to post even one, for a company to post on their handle, on their channel, some of them charge ridiculous amounts because they have huge followings. Okay, some of these guys have millions of followers, which they got for free for just being celebrities. Okay, maybe it's not for free because they had to work, they had to become celebrities. Yeah, maybe let me take the word free. They didn't get it for free, they worked for it. Okay, but people join them because they know them, the name, whatever they do, their shows, their social media, their sports icons, their musicians, they're well known, you know, big families, something like that. Whatever the name, they have attracted massive audiences, and now they leverage that. Some of them, they don't have to work. They just put one post is 10,000, one post is 20,000. So some people make. I know one of them who was just saying the other day, and she's not even the largest on Instagram, but she says one post, she makes 100,000 per month on Instagram, just sharing. She has a sponsor post, a post every single day, 100,000. So why are we not all growing our Instagram following? Why are we not doing that? Well, you can say you're like me, you know, nobody knows you, nobody cares about you. Well, you can make yourself relevant, okay? Start creating value, give people value. And this is how we're going to start it. We're going to start that journey now. This is the time to start now. Join me now. I'll see you in my live tomorrow, okay?